Hey, what's going on YouTube? Black Bear Hunter coming at you again, and we're here to talk about Gordo. Gordo is made by Clown Shoes out of Boston. Yeah, Boston, Massachusetts. Yeah, Boston, Massachusetts. Um, and so this is a Imperial Pumpkin Stout, um, bourbon barrel aged. So an Imperial Pumpkin Stout, bourbon barrel aged. So this is going to be my first time having this. Um, I like clown shoe stouts. I have a ton of people that whenever I go to even pick up a clown shoes beer, they're like, "Oh, I used to like clown shoes. It was so great back in the day," you know. And come to find out, they were inquired several years ago by Harpoon. I really don't care too much for Harpoon. Blink, blink, blink. But at the end of the day, I like clown shoes. And so I've been drinking clown shoes for years. And even after they were acquired, I didn't know that they were acquired, and their beer quality has not dropped since getting acquired, but Harpoon did. So at the end of the day, here we are, clown shoes, um, pumpkin stout, right? Um, so I ran across this beer. Where did I go? Oh, maybe Beer Cellar, I think. I can't remember. I'm not gonna give them the credit actually. So at the end of the day, I ran across this beer and I was like, oh, that'd be cool. I'm always looking for something clown shoes to try out and talk about. So yeah, this is it. This is our winner. So let's go ahead and crack it. Take a look at the appearance. Check out the aroma. Of course, get the taste. That's what we really here for. And then mouthfeel and the overall, right? And talk about what I thought about the beer. So next is next. Let's go ahead and crack it. Mm. Ooh. Ooh. Like a ton of pecans and ooh, look at that. Oh, this head's gonna be nice. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Nice. A lot of action going on there. So it poured a nice tan head with small bubbles, right? Like, look at that. I mean, you got a weird mass in the middle with a lot of action going on, but for the most part, hey, nice head. So, really nice head. Uh, poured really well. Kind of fizzy, pretty dense. You can see it receding. It's receding pretty quick. But I mean, decent retention. Not really. It's coming down pretty quick. Um, like they whipped the foam, right? Like it looked like a milkshake at first. But if you look at the body, you look at it, real dark in color, real dark in color, poured like a mahogany. Um, Nice. Let me see. Pretty decent lacing. Mm-hmm. Pretty decent, really good lacing. Yeah. Um, I mean, that's like for smells really good. As far away as I am, a nice arm length away, I can actually smell that beer. It smells really good, like a ton of pecans or something. Um, but it looks like I said, this looks nice and strong, and dark. Like I like stouts, I like them nice and dark. Um, but yeah, let's go ahead and try it out and see how it tastes. Cheers, YouTube. No. Ooh, the aromas. Like light. It's kind of vegan because of that pumpkin. Like it's kind of spicy, actually kind of fruity too. Roasted malts, a little char, like a burnt coffee, dark chocolate, vanilla. Like I said, it smells like a pumpkin pie with coffee, right? Like coffee and pumpkin pie. I mean, not my big deal, not my thing. I mean, yeah, in my case, I like sweet potato, but it smells like a pumpkin pie. So great for the Halloween spirit, I guess. Um, and so, yeah. With that being said, I was going to do it earlier, but I'm not going to. I didn't do it, so I'm going to taste it now. Cheers, YouTube. Mm, mm, ooh, mm. So, taste wise, um, mm, like you definitely outright taste the pumpkin. You outright taste some coffee, little bitter, so you get a hot profile in the back. You definitely taste like nutmeg, cinnamon, allspice. Mm, I mean, you kind of taste the bourbon, kind of, but it's not really that great. Maybe, I don't know, like maybe if it warms up a little bit more, it probably tastes a little bit better. But um it's like a mixture, a balance of sweet and spicy, right? But then that vegetable note to it. It's like a little vegetable, maybe like some pecan, because I you can outright smell pecans on it when you try and check the aromas. But it's like sweet from the pecans, but then it's like it tastes kind of green. Like I said, it tastes like some vegetable is just trying to overpower it. I'm not. It is like I said. It doesn't have a real big warm character. Let me try it again. Let me try it one more time. Something is in it that I can't place my finger on it. Mm, mm. Cloves. That's what that is. It's cloves. Yeah. It's kind of intense. Like the stout is pretty intense. It's dark. Um, it's dark. It's sweet. It's bitter. Um, it definitely have other spices like nutmeg and cinnamon. Maybe some allspice. A little oak. It's not real smoky, but yeah, it's just. I mean, it's a well done stout. The delivery is good, but I think I expected something different. Being that, like I said, I'm so used to clown shoes, um, their type of stouts. This one in particular is not a bad stout, but it's not one of the best that I've had from them. Um, like I said, the balance between sweet and spicy, it takes something to get used to. And like after the fact, I'm just all of a sudden feeling like this warmth in the back of my throat, which is not bad. It tastes good. It lingers. The taste hangs around. Um, but then again, it has this like menthol type quality to it. I don't know what that is. Um, I mean, you definitely get a ton of pumpkin. It's real pumpkin. It's not fake pumpkin. And I really enjoy that. Like I told you every time I pretty much get on this camera that I hate artificial sweeteners, or artificial flavoring added to beers or artificial coloring. This actually tastes really well. Um, it's just like I said, a little bit more on the bitter side than I expect. Some people like bitters. Like it kind of reminds me of a straight up Russian Imperial, but then again, it's a different delivery than a Russian Imperial. Um, I mean, they did a good job. They did a good job. Um, Sweet, dark malts, cocoa, dark chocolate, roasted malts, coffee. Mm, maybe some nougat. Mm, like I said, cinnamon, nutmeg, those bacon spices, uh, allspice, uh, maybe a spicy type of hop. I'm not sure which one, but definitely that hop profile is on it, and it kind of that might be what's lingering on my tongue. Maybe some cloves. You got the bourbon. You got pumpkin. Um, a little vanilla, a little bit. Kind of a. Mm, it's definitely a sipper. It's definitely a sipper. I'm not. I couldn't crush this, but that's what I like about it. I like that it is a really good sipper, a totally different quality, totally different delivery. I mean, if you've had like Warlock from Southern Tier, or what was that other stout that? I mean, I just had this one recent stout. I had never even heard of this company. They're local. I'll review it. I think I already reviewed that, but I'll review it. Um, Fine pumpkin stout, that fine pumpkin stout. So at the end of the day, a little bit of espresso. Did I talk about the coffee yet? But a little espresso, maybe some baker's chocolate. Um, Good job, good delivery, right? You can't really complain about that. It's a clown shoes beer. Mouth wise, really full, nice viscosity when it hits your tongue, creamy, smooth, um, medium body, um, lighter on the carbonation, like carbonation, but good delivery and good feels. Like um, kind of dry, uh, but not too dry, not overly dry, but kind of dry. Um, Yeah, and like I said, it lingers on your tongue. It like does a real good job of coating your tongue. Um, Overall, mm, I'm mixed because, like I said, I think this actually will play out better once it ages for a bit. To cut back on the hop bitterness. I'm not a big fan of hops, but I like how it develops over time. When in the stout, it will smooth it out, but give it a lot of character and flavor. Well, the bourbon barrel aging should smooth it out, but since it didn't, it will actually change as the beer ages. Um, and so the hop flavor will tend to die down. The bourbon should kind of help and blend well with that transition. Yeah, the spices, um, the vanilla, the coffee, this actually should be pretty decent in like, yeah, I give it like 2 years. Yeah, I give it like two. Um, but yeah, we'll try it again. I have other ones, and we'll talk about it in a couple, like year, something like that. But at the end of the day, overall, good pumpkin beer or good pumpkin stout. Not overpowering. The pumpkin's definitely not overpowering in this mixture. At the same time, um, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's not there, and I'm not gonna say that it's like. I think they did a good job. I think they did a good job. You can actually taste the pumpkin. It's not as strong as some of the ones I normally get, as far as like overpowering some of the other ones I get. But the barrel aging helped a bit. Um, More bitter than I expected. So, with that being said, you try it. Tell me what you think. We can talk beer, you and I. We can talk beer, you. And then well tell me what you think. I like Clown Shoes. I like this stout. I like Gordo. If I had to give it a rating, I'd probably give it like a 4.25, the way it stands. Right? So with that being said, thumbs up. Peace out. Black Beer Hunter coming back at you.